Alright, immunologists. So today we start our unit on immunology, and this is our introductory lecture where we talk about, all sorts of diseases and basically, as we see in our picture down here, how our body holds them at bay. A lot of the time, it should be noted, we don't destroy the disease, we just keep it at bay, and that's what we're talking about today. Alright, so what's the point? What do we need to get out of this? By the end of this, you should be able to give a rough idea of the role of the immune system. You should be able to define several terms that we're going to arise again and again in this topic, and you need to be able to identify the organs of the immune system. Right? So, what is the immune system? Now, from what you see here, basically, anything that can enter your body that's bad for you, that's what the immune system deals with. So it's your body's natural defense. Okay, now it protects us from external factors in the environment, stuff like viruses, things we're allergic to, so allergens, pollution. Its job is to clean it all out. We have both the innate immune system. This is the one we inherit. We get that from our parents, and to be honest, mostly from our mother. And there's the acquired immune system, and this changes throughout your lifetime. All right, so study of diseases. Now, there are three terms here that you need to know by the end. First, a disease is anything that makes you feel less than perfect. So it interrupts the normal function of your body, and this can be both infectious and non-infectious. Now, this is the really obvious stuff like a cold or a flu, but things like a broken leg counts as a disease because it has interrupted the normal function of your body. Then we have pathology, which is us studying the causes and effects of your diseases. Okay. Then we have epidemiology, which is the science of how diseases spread in populations. Now, for example, this is the work put together by an epidemiologist over here, and this is a map of Africa and malaria. So you can actually see where malaria spreads throughout that continent. All right. So, organs of the immune system. There are a bunch of them. The specialized organs are all over here, and these are the ones that we really need you to focus on. So, as I said, like all systems, the immune system has specialized organs. So you have the thymus. This is where T cells are formed. Why was that hard? We have the tonsils and the adenoids. This basically distinguishes, so when things come in, it's a major entry point is through the mouth, and the nasal systems are just around here. So they come in and they just decide what needs to be taken out as it goes in. The spleen, it filters the blood, so that takes out toxins, as well as distributes T and B cells, which are a type of immune cell we'll cover later on. We have lymph nodes, and this is where we store and produce our white blood cells. Now, T and B cells, they're a type of white blood cell. And bone marrow, so this is where B cells are produced. And this is why when an old person breaks their leg, as you can see here, bone marrow is largely produced here and in the pelvis bones and in the scapula. And when an older person breaks their leg, they lose their formation of a major component of their immune system. This is why a broken leg is so dangerous to someone who's in their 70s or 80s. All right, so that's it for today, and we'll move on and see you next time.